everyone. Happy Friday. Um, Wanted to just give you guys a mini update and first say I want some visitors now. I had my week of introversion and my week of just being with my husband, and even my week where a few of those days, or the most recent days, I've been telling my husband, go do your thing and I'll go do my thing because I like my space. So I've had my space, and now I'd like to invite some people into my space. So please come over, but you have to call me first or email me, one of the two. Um, I'll put my phone number on the site so you can see it. Um, so yes, please give me a call and come over and visit and go for a walk with me. And a short visit. Try not to stay longer than a couple hours. um, anyway, so off of that topic, how am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. Um, I feel pretty happy right now. I have definitely had my ups and downs this past week on emotional level. And actually, my ups and downs aren't so much about the mastectomy. I actually feel really good about the mastectomy and how I look, my body image. Um, but just the ups and downs of when you're dealing with cancer and the seriousness of it and being sobered by it. My surgeon and I had a talk yesterday, a mini talk where first I expressed what a wonderful job she did on my mastectomy. I loved the artwork. I don't know what to call it, but she did a great job as far as being the aesthetics of the mastectomy. But then I had to share with her a couple of frustrations because I felt like she can be a little condescending with me. And I pretty much figured that was due to me being one of her patients who is refusing treatment. So we had the talk yesterday, and where she said, "Yep, I'm frustrated with you for not doing chemo. I care about you. I'm gonna care for you," she said, and but she is frustrated. But she said she does respect me for all the effort that I've put forth with my doing my thing, all the research, Googling, and the changes I've made. And she said she respects me for sticking to my convictions. So it's kind of cool. We respectfully disagree, and she's still going to work with me, and I enjoy working with her, even though I've been pissed off a couple times, and so has she. I don't know why I'm rambling about that, but when you're getting treatment for something, especially for something where you're not doing it the doctor's way, it's challenging. Speaking of treatment, I am looking forward to trying a couple things. I've already been doing a few things, obviously, with my supplements and types of things that I'm consuming. But I'm going to be doing what you can do in Colorado, and there's an oil that I'm going to be taking for 90 days, and I'm going to start that first as my first attempt to attack the cancer. And there has been more on like testimonials, people saying this is their story, they did this, and this is what worked. There are some studies, but unfortunately most of the studies involve a petri dish versus a human being. But there has also been studies with brain tumors with the oil. And I'm not going to name it because I'm on YouTube, and who knows who's going to read this or see this. So anyway, so I have my first focus of how I'm going to treat my cancer coming up soon. And then there's a doctor in Denver that I'm interested in making an appointment with, and he does mistletoe therapy, and that's common in Germany for cancer treatment. And so that is kind of a next plan after my first one. So I have a few things in mind that are alternative to me for chemo instead of chemo, my version of chemo. basically food-based chemo. That's what it's going to be. Not to mention I have a bunch of apricot seeds in my cupboard, and there's another form of chemo in there. So anyway, that's all in my mind. I feel happy and yet sobered, about dealing with all this. So anyway, I'm blanking out. I have so much I could share, but I could go on and on and on and go from one subject to the next. But I'll save more for maybe writing out some posts or other YouTube videos. But thank you for checking in.